So when most people think of Tacoma, they think of this. Shipping boats, shipping stuff. Big containers, small boats, big boats, cars, food, products, bookcases, things. They think of it as just a place where all the stuff comes in to get to us from other parts of the world. But there's more to Tacoma than that. So come with me as we see what else there is to explore at Hello Tacoma! So here we are in Tacoma, and I found the coolest thing ever. This ginormous red and black boat that's not actually in the water because it's a landmark. That's right, a landmark. Yes, bird. Yes, it's a landmark. And it's one of the first lifeboats, or what they call a lifeboat. It's essentially a fire engine, but a boat fire engine. It has the most amazing thing. Look at this ginormous water cannon. Can you believe it? The bird can't even believe it. He's amazed by it. Do you hear him? This is actually, well, I don't see it's docked, but it's right on the water on a street called Ruston Road, which is like the main highway that goes by the water. It's beautiful out here. I just got done having some brunch at a place called Shenanigans. So if you're looking for somewhere to have brunch on a Sunday in Tacoma, go to Shenanigans. I'll put a link to their website down below and maybe some pictures in here. So back in 1983, they had it built and placed on the historic register and put here in its final resting place as a monument to just something great about the city of Tacoma. This is what I love about going to other cities and just finding interesting, strange, and cool things about the city that make it what it is. And I think this is one of the things that the city is proud of, is their mariner. This is one of the things that they're proud of, is their maritime history. And this is a boat, is an example of that, of the firefighters who worked on the water to help protect the warehouses and the other boats in the area. So it's really cool. Let's go see what else we can find. Now see, this is a historic area of Tacoma. It's called Ruston, R-U-S-T-O-N. Right there is Don Ruston's Market and Deli. Isn't it cool? Look at the mural on it. It's beautiful. And it's such a beautiful sunny day here in Tacoma. And look, this bridge goes over this ravine where the train tracks are. Isn't it beautiful? So different than what you would expect of what you think of Tacoma. I mean, look at those sights, this beautiful old bridge, and it's still standing the test of time, this beautiful old little neighborhood. Let's wander around some more. There's a little, supposedly there's a sign that says there's a city hall up that way. Let's go look at it and see. So I found this really cool statue of the guy who founded this part of Tacoma, W.R. Rust. William Rose Rust. The area is called Ruston. They named it after him because he helped incorporate the town. He founded a smelter and helped build the town from the ground up. And a lot of the people who came out to live here came to work at his plant. He was the owner of the smelter for about 20 years before he sold it off to another company and started something really different and new, which is to help the community grow and be great. There's still a fund called the Ruston Family Fund, called the Rust Trust, which is there to help people and families in need. It's awesome. This is a really great community. So, as I was wandering, I found the Point Defiance Zoo. Right back there is the entrance to Point Defiance Zoo here in the Tacoma area. But we're not going there today. That's for another vlog another time. But I want to let you know, this is the gateway to Point Defiance Zoo. It's at the very end of, well, Tacoma, called Point Defiance. So we'll go there eventually, but not today. So I saw a sign that said City Hall, Ruston City Hall, or Town Hall, but I couldn't find it. But I did find some other cool things. There's this little area where some markets, restaurants, and antique shops, and a little chapel. Let's look at it. So I guess this is like the main square or main drag here in Ruston, and there's another cool mural. Ta-da! Isn't it pretty? So, and you have a really great view of the Sound. Look at that. And what's really cool is there's a nursery. It looks like it's a community garden. So let's go look at that and see what's going on there. Found Nessie. What's he doing here? Silly Nessie. So this is a really, really cool place. Like, they made it look something that's natural and pretty. There's lots of flower beds and water beds with like a lot of different flowers and stuff growing in them. Looks like a bed, a fish's bed. There's so many amazing things in here. It smells so fragrant. I can't put my finger on which I'm smelling first because it's just so much fragrance. So if you have allergies, probably not a place for you, but it's really great in here. So that was a small, little cute place called Ruston, at the very end of Ruston Way in Tacoma. But our adventure's not over. There's one more place we're going to go. Let's find out what it is. Here we go. Here we are back in downtown Tacoma, and behind me is a really cool bridge that's going to lead us to a really cool museum. So let's go find out what's there. right, here we are. This behind me is part of the museum. We're gonna go inside now. We're gonna head down the stairs into the museum and see what we can find. Let's go. So here we are inside the Museum of Glass. It's amazing. I'm just inside the lobby and there's just so much glass artwork to look at and just so many wonderful things around me. I can't wait to actually go in the gallery. So let's go in the gallery. Cue the montage. That was amazing. There's some really amazing pieces in there. And there's still more. There's still other galleries here. So I'm going to go look at the Jane Russell Hot Shop. It's the big, huge pillar or thing that was took a picture of from outside. Let's go see what's inside it. Wow, I'm in an actual glass blowing theater. Like, it's a theater where you can see people actually making glass and rolling it and shaping it. It's amazing. This is so cool. I'm gonna shoot a little more video for you guys to see.
Heat up our annealing oven to 920 degrees. We hold it there all day long. We place all the objects that we make during the day in there. And then at night, we have a little program that will service that. Slowly turn the temperature down to the into that big black annealing oven. And there we go.
So they're making a stemmed glassware, like a champagne flume or something you make drink from. So it's really cool. Excited to see what happens next. They're in the middle of heating it right now. Oh, here they go. Wow, that was cool. It's an actual working, like, glass making area. It's they offer fellowships, as they call them, for people who want to actually explore artistic ways of using art or glass for art as opposed to just making commercial art. So it was an opportunity for them to do it. And they say it's the longest running place that has a fellowship for artists for glass making. It's amazing. It's so cool. This is such a cool museum to see and to be a part of. I'm glad I got to see it, and I donated a little bit too because they could always use donations. I'll put a link to their museum in the description below. And I think we'll just do maybe some walking around Tacoma just to do a little montage to end this vlog. So I hope you like it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Toodles!